It's been an honor to listen to the remarks of the elected and academic leadership of the class of 2017. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for the evening. The class of 2017 has chosen a member of the MHS faculty who's been one of their most influential teachers to address them this evening. It is with great pleasure that I bring English teacher, Mr. Alan Mizimakoski, to the podium. Thank you.
Merch! Merrillville High School, merch! Class of 2017, merch! I know what every single one of you is thinking right now. You think I look like Mr. Naki or that I'm Mr. Hussey's brother. You all crusty. That's a neck. Tonight is a huge night. I mean, come on, it's game 1 of the NBA Finals. Cavs versus Warriors, part 3. And don't worry, Zaza Pachulia hasn't hurt anyone yet. But I had to get fired up for my speech tonight, so I called one of my day ones, LeBron. So I called LeBron, and I was like, Bron, it's Mizmo. And he was like, what's up, miss? And I was like, hey, it's about to go down tonight. And he goes, you think I'm gonna go off on the Warriors? I said, Bron, it's not all about you. You've played in like a bazillion of these game 1s. I'm speaking tonight at the Radisson, representing the class of 2017. I couldn't believe it. He was, I don't know, he's kind of selfish at times. But, you know, I told him, this night is bigger than you, LeBron, and this night is bigger than any basketball game. So tonight it is all about you guys, the class of 2017. And that's right, tonight is an amazing night. We are here to celebrate you. This is the end of your high school journey, or as we should put it, your Merrillville journey. And I know 50 blocks here in the house. And I know 7 Trey's in here. Don't think I don't know about 7 Trey. My wife grew up on Whitcomb. Some of your journey, it may have started in Gary, or some of it may have even started in the city. And if you know me, you know who I am, you know where I'm from. My journey started on the mean streets of Hobart. But there's a big overlying meaning here, to be honest with you and to be completely serious. See, if you grew up on 50 block, you went to Miller or you went to Filer. And if you're from the Trey, you either went to Iddings, Salk, or Wood. And at some point, you guys went to MIS. Later, Pierce, and now you guys all came here at Merrillville High School to have this special day. But what I really want you to focus on is to focus on the people who helped you get here. You have so many teachers, administrators, coaches, and any staff here at the high school or at all schools that have helped you along the way. I ask you to please keep them in your hearts and in your mind tonight as you go through this journey. I also want you to give thanks to your parents. Your parents are the most important people, and you've probably underappreciated them a little bit. Parents, you guys have the most amazing job out there because you have to provide for your kids, wake up your kids, cook them meals, take them places, help raise them, and do everything that is needed of them. Thank you, I will. Many parents, they sacrifice time with their own kids so that their kids can have better opportunities. Many kids work doubles. They work extra shifts. They work weekends just to provide for you. So parents, tonight is your night as well. Graduates, when you walk across that stage tonight and get your diploma, You are getting a representation of your parents' sacrifices, their hard work, and everything that they've put forth toward you. And parents, tomorrow you can tell them all to get a job. But family, it's just a term. It's really a label. There's so much more to family than just parents. There are so many step parents that help out with families. There are foster parents who give our kids a better environment than where they were from. We have aunts, uncles, brothers and sisters, and extended family. Your memories and your experiences help these kids. And for me, friends have always been family. Some of the greatest relationships that I've had were sitting with you tonight in high school. 20 years it's been that long since I've graduated almost. But some of those friendships are the greatest relationships that I've ever had. And if you have someone here tonight that isn't with you, maybe you lost somebody, please keep them in your heart with you tonight. And please keep all these people in your heart with you tonight and think about them along your journey. See, I want you to think of life as a journey. And man, Merrillville High School Class 2017, you have been on a journey. You have some of the best kids that I've ever had and some of the craziest. That's right, it's not all love up here. I thought you guys were gonna give me a heart attack when you guys were sophomores. Jonah Jackson, you are one of the best, amazing, humble kids that I've ever had in my life. And then you got Caprice Lowe. Caprice, you're one of my favorites, but we all know that you complain, you're petty, and you do the most. Brian Moore, I've had so many wrestling conversations with you. It's been amazing. I've truly enjoyed talking with you throughout the years. But then you got Justin Pappy Nabe's Neighbors. For a month, all he did was worry about what Quavo glasses he was gonna wear to prom. Kiara Thompson, you are one of the most fun, that's right. You are one of the most fun, amazing people that I've ever had in class. And Angel Hernandez, I am so proud of you. As a sophomore, all Angel ever wanted to do was become a Marine. And on August 14th of this year, he's got his ship date and he reached his goals. So congratulations, Angel. But for every one of those guys, there's Kylan. Kylan Wells. I love Kylan. The only problem is he thinks my room is a UFC octagon. He comes in every day storming in, he picks me up, he slams me down, he slaps my shoulders, he calls me coach. Miss Kuliza wouldn't trust me with a whistle, let alone a whole team. So when you see someone up here body slamming me tonight, you're gonna know it's Kylan. And for every amazing class that I had of class of 2017, there's always one. And it was my third period from second trimester. Exactly. I don't know who I made mad in guidance, but someone was mad at me. I got like the Olympic dream team of '92 all put in my one class. Oh, it was crazy. I wanted Alfred Stubbs in there as my personal bodyguard, but they wouldn't let me. But here's the name, I'm putting these kids out there. Mike Baker, Ivan Cook, Jay Dixon, Lawrence Harris, Cameron Jackson, Caprice, George Luna, Terrence McGee, Nick Riley, A-Dub and his Willmobile, and Mikey Williams, all in the same class. That class was 99% dudes. Malik, I love you to death, but Malik was scared for the whole 12 weeks. Kennedy Marshall didn't talk the entire trimester. Now when I see her, it's like therapy. Like we gotta talk things through because of what happened. Thank God I didn't get observed because I would have needed union representation if an administrator came in my class. Those dudes were crazy. And when you ever get a class like that, they always say, Ms. Mo, you know you love us. Ms. Mo, you know we're fun. Do I love you guys as people? Absolutely. Did I love you guys as a class? Hecky nah. So I want to extend the olive branch to guidance right now because someone got mad at me. And they're not mad, that's beef. Like that's Tupac, Biggie, that's Jay-Z, Nas, that's Drake and Meek Mill. Someone in guidance had beef with me, so I apologize, the entire guidance staff. Whatever I did, in word, in deed, or in ignorance, I'm sorry. I really apologize. But for every third trimester class, there are some students that have truly made a difference in me professionally as well. Katie Ammerman, you were one of the best kids in my professionally most trying class. I thank you, and I want to let you know that I've always appreciated that. Cheyenne Chirac Adams, you counted for 2 trimesters how many times I used the word young, and it was 72. Alicia Nisgoda, I always appreciated your uniqueness and kindness. Melinda Easton, you had an amazing journey, and I'm so proud of you. My man Kyle Church Davis, your devotion to God is amazing. Diamond Henderson, you are so sweet and kind. And Sydney Smith, keep being the amazing you that you are. Kenyatta Smith, Kavion Glover, Anthony Banks, Carlos Golden, James Warder, Michael Howell, Sean Powell, Terrell Foster, and Dwayne Dawson. All of you guys were amazing to work with. The same thing can be said for Raina Bass, Carla Deon, and Sierra Tyrone. Trey Banks, you were in my creative writing class. You have a gift. Please take it to the next level. Jayla Massey, you are the most pop culturally educated student I've ever had in my life. Aaliyah Tapia, you were amazing to have in class and one of the sweetest kids. And the Miami crew from first period. You guys were crazy but fun. And I want to say especially to my 2 foreign exchange students this year. Alexandru Merzak from Moldova, he was my debate hammer, and Alessio Scaringi from Italy. I hope that America, and especially Merrillville High School, has provided you guys with a lot of experience and a lot of joy. And your experience with me has been absolutely amazing from my end. And I can't forget my last guy, the guy with the biggest heart in all of 2017. There's actually 2. Blake Blizzy Turley and my guy Pee Wee Williams. See, and besides losing the student-faculty game again, yeah, I know, you guys saw all 4 of my coaching wins, by the way. Never. You guys accomplished some great things in this school. The girls' basketball team never lost a sectional game. That's amazing. The boys' basketball team fought very hard and went all the way to semi-state. The gymnastics team went to state. Half the school is going to the track state tomorrow, it seems like. And Coach Maldonado owns hotels in Indianapolis because the wrestling team is always there. Your legacy is already here in Merrillville High School, but I want you to know something else. See, your legacy is more than just athletics. We have so many kids that participated in activities like clubs, academic teams, and student government. You know, there's the girls that I always call the Govers, and it's Alicia, and it's Maria, and it's Princess. And I always call them the Govers because they were always a part of St. Aubyn's crew, and that's just a natural rivalry. But those were the girls that put together homecomings. Those were the girls that put together, Christmas wish lists and Thanksgiving food drives. So you guys contributed so much to this school, and so thank you. And to everyone here tonight, you may have been that person who got 50 Senior Choice Awards, or you may have been that person who got 45 credits and were the awesome you who graduated. Every single one of you wearing a cap and gown tonight, you guys contributed to the success of this school. So give yourself a round of applause. And your success is all of our success. So although I've baked, deep fried, sauteed, and roasted many of you this evening, the class of 2017 was a real awesome class. Yes, 3rd period, 2nd trimester. I did love you guys. You were amazing. You were fun, I know. But thank you. But I want to kind of tell you about something about life. And the key thing that I want to talk about in my speech is you guys have to make yourselves happy in life. And you have to do whatever you can to make yourself happy. And the first part of making yourself happy is that you have to have self-love. You need to respect yourself. You need to have self-efficacy and self-esteem to make it in this world. Do not let people bring you down in this world. There's a quote from one of my favorite movies, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and it says, "We accept the love we think we deserve." See, when we believe in ourselves and when we love ourselves, the sky's the limit for you guys. And you guys have to realize that going out into this world. So please remember to love yourself. But also, life breeds on positivity. Surround yourself with people who want to push you, who want you to succeed, and to watch you pursue your goals. Those are important. Your friends need to support you. Your family needs to support you. Your boyfriend or girlfriend or future spouse needs to support you. I'm the luckiest man in the world. I've been with my wife for 12 years, and I've been married the last 6. She is single-handedly the most positive person and influence that I have had in my life. And I thank her because her positivity has led to some of my success. And as graduates, I want you to always do the best that you can in life. That is something that is so true. I always want you to do your best. And my favorite book, The Alchemist, says, when we love, we strive to become better than ourselves, than what we really are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us is better too. See, whenever you try the best at what you do, you will always be better for it. And if you fail, you start a new path and you try your best all over again. The only thing that you have to ask yourself in life is, how can I become the best version of me that I can be? And it all starts with just trying your best in whatever you do. See, when I was in college, I thought I was gonna be an accountant until I failed out of accounting school twice. I thought I was gonna be a writer and published, and I'm 37 and still no publishing. But what I do is I take everything that I've ever done, and I take my experiences, good and bad, and I try my best at the next thing I do. I've been everywhere from the steel mills to the drilling yards and to teaching. And in every experience that I have, I take every experience that I've ever had, good or bad, and I try my best at it. And even at being a parent, I wanted to bring Avery here tonight, but the whole time she'd be screaming, "Daddy, I want juice." I can't do that. But actually, I probably would. But what you have to do is, when things get hard, you just got to find a new path and try your best and do everything that you can to make yourself great. And I want to talk about true happiness. You deserve everything in your life to be happy. You deserve true happiness for love because you deserve it. You deserve true happiness in work because you deserve it. You deserve true happiness in school because you deserve it. See, when you try your best and do everything that you can and have self-love and respect, the limit is endless for you. You can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna end my Kanye rant here in a moment. But I wanna talk about one of my favorite shows, and it's Run's House. I loved Run's House. And my favorite part of Run's House was when he sat in the tub at the end, and he had like that big bubble bath. And he would be on his sidekick, and he would always type his wisdom of the day. And he always ended it with, "God is love, Rev Run." And in one episode, he talks about the journey of life. And that if you only care about success and end goals, your life you're gonna be missing so much on your journey. And another book, the book that I referenced earlier, The Alchemist, it says there's only one way to learn. It's through action. Everything you need to know, you've learned through your journey. The only responsibility that you have in life is to enjoy your life, do your best at it, and make it truly happy, as happy as you can. If you're only concerned about success and end goals, you're going to miss out on your journey. You are going to miss out on love, friendship, family, and experiences. Those are the true joys of life, and those are the true definition of true happiness. I love you all. Thank you. I will always remember this as a gift forever. It has been an amazing honor. Congratulations, class of 2017. Merch!